Hello and what is up, everybody? Cliff Biggs here, once again playing some more all of ATM9 to the sky. Where we last left off, I kicked the warden's ass and Withers. I kind of kicked everything ass. But in between streams, I went ahead, added more barrels over here. Also made a new essence, honey essence, as well as saltpeter essence. And that's about it. The reason why I decided to make saltpeter essence was that I needed more titanium essence, and I realized if you use this thing called Pyrogrow or Firegrow, you get more essence per seed than you do if you use one. So that's why I went ahead and made that, because I also, as you can see, how come vibranium, all the volumes are up high? How come all the other ores are high, but my unattained so low? Yeah. So kind of a wee bit of a big problem I found when I was making my other reactor. I mean, big reactor. It's inefficient to high hell. So I found out, like, in order to use resin ender, which is very good, it's a very good material. The only problem is that you need solid blocks all the way through. Not how I did it, where I would just like have them flow through. So I'm not getting any of the good benefits of that resin ender. And so I decided to, like, you know what? Let me just go ahead, look and see what's the best to cool it down. And apparently, outside of resin ender, unatanium is the best. Resin ender is second best. So I went ahead and I made a shit ton, and I do mean a shit ton of resin unatanium blocks. Because even though I could have used a tool from Create in order to fill the reactor properly with nothing but resin ender, that would have been super effective. The unatanium is just better. So I'm gonna go ahead, take out the tank. We're gonna open up this thing, and I'm basically gonna take out all of the resin ender and replace it all with unatanium blocks. Now I did the math, and I apparently need 5,300 blocks to get this done. Well, actually, it's 5,280 blocks to get this done. But yeah, so fun-sy doodle. And for those of you wondering, like, hey, well, taking this thing out for so long to replace the blocks with your thingamadoohicker, take out like your oh fuck, right? No, it won't. You know why it won't? Why did it break some of you guys? Okay. But yeah, so the reason why this isn't so bad is that I have a giant ass battery, 1 point something tera FE per ticks. I'm good. I would love to know what happened to all those big reactor blocks I had that kind of just fucked off. Oh, shit. Well, I found them. Stop breaking things. I don't want you to break. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Fine. Luckily, this can't form solids, I mean source blocks. So once I take this all out, should be good. Alright, and let me just take this out as well. Okay, so I have my reactor open now. Now I do believe all it took was one ultimate tank to fill this up. And fortunately, I can't just go like this and just take all of it. Alright, so get rid of this mess here. Try not to fall into it. So yeah, this would have worked, but it has to be all solid blocks. I forgot about that. And it's like, yeah, I am not in the mood to like do this manually. I think thing's full. Okay, there's apparently more than one tank. No point using a basic tank because I think a basic tank is only like 64 buckets. Well, this is 256 buckets, so yeah. What the? No! Fuck. What was that? Alright, so now then. Come on. Go ahead and clear this away. What's going on here? Must have been at some point I double click there. And put like an extra bucket there. But it's almost done. Almost gone. Okay, and I can look at the sides here, which are missing all of it. I see what happened to my, I have so many blocks in my inventory. Of course. So let's take this out. Now, I unfortunately don't know that, like, whether or not the ultimate one will be able to do the block filling for me. It probably won't be able to do the whole thing. Hey bro, what is up, Red Ninja? How are you doing? Welcome to stream as I fix the mistakes of my past. aka my big reactor not being nearly as good as I personally thought it was because I was using flowing liquid when it should have been solid liquid. Also, I probably lost a lot of uranium when my pickaxe misclicked. Because, you know, there's nothing like a misclick. Okay, is that everything? Are we good? I mean, I don't have extras, which is always good. Alright, and now I have to go down here and fill every last one of these slots with titanium blocks. Great. And then I have to hope that, like, the ultimate one can in fact recognize this pattern, even though they're going to be separate, and be like, oh yeah, I got you, bro. Because worst case scenario, I have to go through each one of these tubes and fill them out one by one. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Can you do a setup tour? A setup tour of what? My big reactor here? Or you mean of like the whole entire compound at this point here? Or if you just mean the piddly little house that I made. Also, I found out my big reactor, I miscounted. So I thought it was 20 by 20 by 20. Turns out it's 21 by 20 by 20. Which is, gosh darn it. Universal YouTuber replies to my comments. Thanks, dude. That's no problem, Red Ninja. I mean, this is live, so there's no point not to reply to it. That'd be the weirdest fucking thing to do. Hey guys, I'm gonna stream live, but I'm not gonna talk to people because I just don't want to talk to them. Gosh, don't talk to me, please. Thank you. I mean, that would be weird. Alright. This would have been so easier before I decided to build this whole entire thing. But yeah, you still didn't tell me which one is sub-tour. Like, do you mean the whole base, or just how I have something working? If you want the whole base, then probably gonna have to wait until daytime. And we can go MTV cribs. After I get my big-ass reactor back up and running. Because unfortunately, I'm gonna have to build another reactor. But not a big reactor. It's not an issue of power. I have plenty of power. No, the reason why I'm gonna have to build another one is because I need something called plutonium pellets. And the only way to get plutonium pellets is through mechanism reactor, which unfortunately have a nasty, nasty condition of blowing the fuck up. So I'm probably gonna do that in another dimension, where if it blows up, it's an oh well, oopsie. Now I do know there's something called like hyper box. I mean, I know like AE has pocket dimensions, where you can essentially have something in a pocket dimension that's stored inside your computer system. And that's great and all. You know, I haven't even tried to see if this works yet. Ran out. That's fine. Let me grab this real quick. Alright, and luckily the computer system will turn on, stay on for the longest time. Okay, it does recognize the inners. Stupid bat. Oh my gosh. Another stupid bat. Okay. That's good and all. What I can do is literally put these caps back on. Oh gosh, sorry, I just realized it's purple and green. Go ahead, recap this thing. Well, as for the stream, if you're just now joining in, me fixing past mistakes. Because it should allow me to like turn on the reactor and have it do way more power than it was previously. Almost there. There we go. Okay. And now then. Oh, the problem is there is now no lights whatsoever. Okay, that's done. I lose track of what hole I went in. This is going to be a trippy effect. Because one thing I can do if I wanted to is just break holes into the reactor, you know. Break holes, go on to the next one, put a block down, replace. It's like there's no fast way of doing this, unfortunately. about it. It's just like go into these holes here, place the block, rinse and repeat over and over and over again. Now luckily, you know, as for my big ass power bank, I'm fine, because I do have other methods of generating energy. But yeah, unfortunately, oh man. Well, I did make a lot of uranium though. So even though it's going to take the computer some time to refill this all, it should be fine. If I can go into the home, that would be nice. I hope it's getting all those other blocks. There we go. Did not get those over there. Cannot see. Options, video settings, shader packs. Turn off the shaders for now. Okay, it's just dark. It's just dark. Are there night vision goggles I can get myself so this can be easier to see? Ah, there it is. There we go. And now options, video settings, shaders. Turn the shaders back on. I don't know if the shaders are back on. Because if that was me turning on the shaders, that was the smoothest turning on the shaders I've ever seen. Alright, let's go back in and... you know what? Let's do this. Because I have to go down each and every one individually anyway. Even if I only just put one block, it takes so much time to leave it, go and place another one, and then like on one of them I have to go ahead and push it up to the ceiling. Might as well just complete it. Because unfortunately I can't do this all together. Alright, while I'm doing this, how's everybody's day been going? Have you been having fun? Anything interesting happening? Did something good happen to you? As for me, nothing. Is the shaders on? Option, video settings, shaders. Yeah, the shaders are definitely not on. Guys, did I flick my shaders? I don't know. I might have flicked my shaders. Yo, what you doing? What is up, Anna Gomez? So right now, I've made a big reactor from bigger reactors, and I made a horrible mistake. So basically, I had it liquid cooled with resident ender, but I was lazy and didn't fill out every slot with a source resident ender block. I just had it flowing, and it turns out all the benefits of cooling with resident ender, I was getting none of that because I went that method. So now I decide, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna fill it all with unobtainium. Because I found that unobtainium is the best solid to cool a reactor with. Second to none. And that resident ender is the second best solid to cool a reactor with. So that's what I'm doing, where I have this 21 by 20 by 20 reactor. It was supposed to be 20 by 20 by 20, but I messed up in counting somewhere. But yeah, I have this big old thing that I'm now filling in the slots with unobtainium blocks. So that way I can have the best cooling possible, so I can run my reactor at much higher capacity and generate oodles of power that I'm going to need for things like antimatter. And that's what's currently going on. Also, welcome to all ATM9s and welcome to highly modded Minecraft with over 310 mods. Sorry, this is not the world's most entertaining thing to see here, but it's a job that needs doing, and I probably should have did it off screen now that I think about it, but it's whatever. And then once I'm done with this reactor, I'm going to have to make another reactor, but one way smaller, and two probably in a different dimension. As the other reactor I'm going to be making is a mechanism nuclear reactor, a nuclear fission reactor, which has the slight inconvenience of exploding if incorrectly made. So you know that's gonna be fun. Now, I heard of something called Hyperbox or Hypercube. It's basically like a pocket dimension. So I'm just going to shove the reactor in there and hope that everything is good. And if it does explode, it explodes somewhere where I don't give a damn. because nuclear fallout is annoying and horrible within a video game. It's horrible and devastating in real life, but in a video game it's annoying and horrible. Because I think all it is like basically poison and harming for like 9 hours. Never seen this mod before, but it looks cool to see new blocks and items. Well, there's lots of new blocks and items, and it's not even all of them, because this is a mod pack with a focus being that it's a skyblock world. I think I messed up by turning off the shaders briefly, because I don't think they're on right now. And when I hit shaders reload, yeah, I'm gonna exit. Oh, hold on, let me get to safety first. I'm gonna exit and reload the mod pack. To see if that fixes it, because I do prefer it with shaders versus no shaders. I mean, that's one thing about Minecraft. I enjoy the game, it's fun and all, don't get me wrong, but when you play so many different games of so much better so much better resolution, the pixelated blocks of Minecraft kind of be a hard pill to swallow. Honestly, I think my shaders are still off. Oh. Yep, I 100% fucked something up. Although I'm not sure it's because... Oh, God. Oh, why? Why you F here? No, no, stop this. It's a nuclear reacting site. No, stop this, no. Jeez Louise. God, get out of here, you stupid bats. You know, I don't have time to be murking bats. Oh my gosh. Let me get this done. And get distracted by things like that again. Go. Speed build. Speed build. Done. Go. Come on. Speed build. Faster. Faster. And much as I like to say, like, I'll just say this for pre-stream. The problem is this is kind of all my source of power right now. If I run out of power, I lose access to my inventory system, which would be quite bad. So while I still have power, oh my gosh, there are so many bats flying around right now. Come on, come on. What is up, Max? Mix. Ah! How you doing? Welcome to stream. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm not just, you know, the biggest Joker fan ever. I'm playing around with giant nuclear reactors and fixing horrible mistakes that made them not work that good. Close stream, thank you, bro. Sweet build. How strong PC do you need for such a mod pack? I mean, it depends. So my system right now is a R9 5900X with a RTX 1370 and 16 gigabytes of RAM, and this mod pack has 8 gigabytes allocated to it. And with VSync turned on for the sake of streaming, I'm locked to 75, but that's only when I look at certain directions. If I look at like where the bulk of my automation is going on, it can drop down to like 35 because there's just a lot of stuff going on here. I can probably fix that with allocating more RAM, but yeah, you do need a wee bit of power when dealing with like highly modded Minecraft. Oh no! Oh, full claim chunks. Stop that. That's rude. Why would you do that? Who hurt you? What's wrong with you? Why you like that? Rude mother effers. Seriously, what's wrong with those creepers? They're so rude. Why they gotta start shit like that? What's wrong with them? Why they do that? Good thing I went and claimed these chunks so creeper explosions don't cause damage, because this would be horrible. This reactor takes... well, it took forever just to build it in the first place, never mind to get all the materials needed. And then I got to fix it with, oh my gosh, I'm not even sure how close I am to being done with fixing it as well. You know what I'm gonna do to make myself feel like I'm progressing? Just gonna go ahead and start closing off things. Okay, shader's definitely on because I have reflected lighting. I found a good server to play on, but it's near Asia. I mean, hey, if you like playing on servers, enjoy playing on servers. I don't really play Minecraft multiplayer on random servers. I kind of hate being, you know, trolled and briefed and whatnot. Not exactly funny when it took hours to get something done, damn it. You just ruined what I had done, damn it. You damn assholes. But for mod packs, I will say, if you don't have the best of computers, run a mod pack on a server. Because if something could take the bulk of the heavy lifting for you, and you're only running a few things rather than everything on the server, oh my gosh, it runs so much more smoother. That's a great way to get like an extra 35 to 40 frames there if you're really struggling. Highly recommend. Yeah, good point. The server is anarchy full of kids. You gotta read all of it. The thing is, like, we have people who can just no-life something. You just, you know, come back one day, all of a sudden your entire base is underneath lava, and it's obsidian as well, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. It's just like, great, great. You must be the kid who's, like, basically flings poo everywhere and thinking that's hilarious. Nothing makes you give up your faith in humanity more than, like, dealing with the youth of humanity. And you know what? While I don't need it in my inventory, let me go ahead and get rid of that Resident Ender before I accidentally place some down and then just TP myself some random location. Because I like the idea of Resident Ender, which you think that would kind of be like the best cooling material ever. Anything that touches just get transported randomly to some random direction. It's like, heat? Yeah, just teleport that heat randomly somewhere. Honestly, how do you beat a cooling system like that? Like, if that was a real-life cooling system. Because you couldn't beat thermodynamics like that. Never mind just moving it to another location where it doesn't do anything. Just transport it to, teleport it to some random location. Be like, why is this toilet seat so incredibly warm? Just like the heat of a nuclear reactor being teleported to like a fucking toilet seat in this random ass bathroom. That would be hilarious right there. That would be like an SCP right there. Some creature running around just randomly teleporting ethereal or intangible things to a random location. And like somehow real life physics would be implied, like, this creature is able to teleport like heat and cold to random locations. Although something tells me that would solve a lot of problems with a lot of things if you could just do that. Anyway, I'm almost done with this nightmare. There's 27 more to go. How long have you been playing in this world for? So I stream for roughly 2 hours every weekday. And then on the weekends, I normally have the game world up and running for like roughly 4 to 6 hours just to let things generate in the background, but I'm not really playing. So I have no clue. Is there a way to check that? Oh wait, yeah, there's stats, statistics. Fuck is ancient item created? Nope, I have no clue. And this is like stream 18 fair. Let's just assume for like over 48 hours, maybe. Yeah, let's put it like that. I mean, I can check in-game days to know. Where the hell is in-game days? There we go, day 445. And you take that divided by 20, there you go. Because the Minecraft days is 20 minutes. If you want that in hours, just take it and divide it by 60. I thought it said 3.7 days. Oh, no, definitely longer than that. So that's localized difficulty. Basically, the more you stay within a chunk, the higher the difficulty raises in the background. And since this is my home base, that's how high the difficulty has risen from where it was originally. Because I started this world on normal, which is a difficulty of 2. But I think it raised by a small amount every day you stay in a one chunk. It's something Mojang put in to like encourage people to explore, get out, and explore the world. It's like, no, bitch. I made an awesome base. Why the hell would I explore? Not to mention, if you're gonna add stuff, it's better not to load the chunks. Because then, like, you know, when you add new stuff, I can be able to actually find it in the world that I've been building in like crazy. Which I wonder, like, has anyone ever done that so far? Just have, like, one world that they made since the earliest version of Minecraft? And it's like, they just keep moving it through? And if so, how effing corrupted is that world? Because it's not like the old algorithm for generating worlds and new algorithm for generating worlds are going to play nice with each other. That's how you get, like, those hard cut edges. So if you ever played on a Minecraft world, and while you was exploring, you just see some extremely hard cut edge, and you're like, what the hell is that? Yeah, that's from updating your world. Loadchain changes the world gen algorithm, and when it changes it, it doesn't know how to blend like different biomes together of different updates, so it just does a hard cut when it generates the chunks. Looks weird and creepy at the same time. Oh, okay, I'm almost done. Just 12 more of these. Oh, why I decided I'm just gonna fix my reactor, you know? I could have just left it. I mean, yeah, it's horribly inefficient because I'm basically running at only like 1% of its maximum power. But hey, you know, what's wrong with being horribly inefficient? You know, sometimes horrible inefficiency is a good thing. Because it saves you from doing things that you don't want to do. Like this right here. I wouldn't have to do this if I just left it to be horribly inefficient, gosh darn it. And then I'm gonna have stuff spawning on top because it's gonna be like, oh, you're too far away. You know what? Let me just sleep on my giant nuclear reactor here. Oh shit. Just break this one block and not everything else. It's fine. It's safe. It's okay. Now then, I see purple, purple, purple. Can't tell that's black, that's black. Alright. And I think this is the last one I have to do. Oh shit. Now, how much do I have? I have a lot in my inventory, but on titanium. It was gonna suck if I actually made it. Okay, did I do all the remaining ones? Yes. And now I've made too many blocks. My math was off. Alright, and let's go ahead and activate you. So, it's currently wasting all of my thingamajiggickers. Okay. Still wasting all of my doohickers. So if you don't know, this temperature here That's how hot the reactor is. When it's above 5,000, which it currently is, then that makes your reactor generate more waste than it does energy. Although, oh my effing word, this thing is turning a lot of energy right now. But yeah, so right now what it's saying is for every tick I am generating about 74 buckets of just pure waste. Absolute waste. True garbage. Now it is cooling down. But, oops, not that. Okay. But realistically, you don't want it above 2,000, because if you can keep it above 2,000, then that's how you make big energy without a shit ton of waste. Let me just turn you off real quick. Let the reactor cool off. Turn you on, and starting to think that maybe it's just inefficiently designed, and that replacing all the blocks with titanium was completely pointless. Because it's still just making waste like crazy and no real power. I think that's actually worse, and I'm exactly back to where I was before. Because the power is within a good range. But it's no longer generating like massive watts of power anymore. And it's pretty much exactly where it was before I went ahead and swapped out all these blocks. Screw it, I'm just gonna have it run hot a little bit. It's going to generate more waste. About like 20 ingots per tick, so that's gonna be a lot of fucking ingots. But it's also generating like 1.1 million FP per tick. And I made too much on titanium. How much was I over by? A whole 1,000 and some change. Great. What is up? Let's kind of call you Nisha. Hello and welcome to the stream here. I mean, do I want that efficient? Alright. Anyway, enough of that. I wanted to sort out the reactor. I spent a whole hour on that thing. Screw that. for now, I'm going to focus on something a bit more important. And that is making another reactor. But this time, if I go to all the mining quests, what was I supposed to make? Yeah, this thing. The Oblivion Shard. Which unfortunately requires not unused turbines at that level. I mean, it is super effing hot. So if I do active cooling, I would need like roughly 6 or 5 different turbines to get it done. Yeah, I probably could, but I can't be bothered. Alright, how the hell do I make a singularity again? Alright, matter condensing using some type of ME storage, either 64 or 256. And how do I make you? Oh god, no. Of course there's fluid blocks. You effing jackass. Now I remember. This crap takes forever to make. I love how, hey, if you have fluid ducts, you can just take a charged one, submerge it in water, and then you'll get one back. AE sucks balls. I hate AE. It takes flipping forever. But yeah, no. I think for now I'm going to focus on the red matter situation. Because in order to get red matter, I have echo shards, I can make dark matter, I have plenty of insinium, but I need this flipping thing right here. Plutonium pellets. And the only way to get plutonium pellets is to make a pressurized reaction chamber doohickey and to make nuclear fuel and nuclear waste. Gosh, effing darn it. Yeah, I'm auto-crafting this thing crap here. And mechanism. Oh, mechanism reactor is not his own thing? I think it's mechanism generators. Yep, okay. Reactor glass. Let's make a recipe for that. Craft. Oh, that's just lead. Oh, no, don't use the black stained glass. Gosh darn it. Take one of these real quick. Alright. Oh, shit. Why did I put the patterns away? And why can't I spell patterns? Put those in there. Make me 30. Go, you bitch. Is it fishing? Yeah, I think it's fishing. And then fishing reactor port. And logic adapter. I think this is to keep it from exploding. Fuel assembly. Look here, plenty of lead. And control rod assembly. And I think that's it, right? That's fusion, that's something different. Alright, gonna sleep up here. Now there's also something called a hyper box. How do I make that? Hyper box. Hyper box. Hyper. Requires crying obsidian, and I get crying obsidian via how? So I can do it with create using witch water and obsidian. Or I can use antimatter. What does the quest say about this again? Because if I go to bigger reactors, huh? Yeah, I put all of my unobtainium here. Alright, anyway, mechanism, advanced, where you at? Alright. So, I need to go through the... should I really make the hazmat suit? Let me go ahead and make the hazmat suit. Don't really need it, because I think what I'm going to do is basically just put this in another. I feel like an idiot. I grinded so hard to get the draconic bees when witch water would have worked. The thing is, it doesn't tell you about that. So 5 by 5 by 5 should do the trick. 44 reactor casings, 50 reactor glass. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the quest about this because I do not like mechanism reactors. They have this nasty tendency of just, you know, blowing the fuck up. For like no damn reason. And mechanism, if I can spell it correctly. And if I type in gen, there we go. And reactor glass, it said I need 50 of these. And let me guess, you made the draconic bees in order to get crying obsidian, and it's just like, oh, by the way, you could have just used witch water and a spout from like create, which is like super easy to make. Also, why is it so slow in crafting this? Yeah, I kind of figured when I saw it said like 10% chance. Yeah, why is my system so slow in crafting it? I have all the materials. Oh, it's probably the damn rich stuff. How are we going over here? Yeah, this is still slow as all balls. Yep, I was right. It's making it rich. There we go. Some time in the bottle should speed that up. Mechanism gen. Okay, that's more than requested, but that's fine. Lots of XP and some stupid alloy here. Alright, so inside it, I just need 2 of these fuel assembly and 1 rod. Craft me 2. Go. I think a lot of people kind of forget about create. is because Crate itself is not a simple mod. Then I need 4 ports. Like, trust me, this is not my mod here. I'm gonna build it how it says. That in there, that in there. They just gave me uranium C's. And then I just want 1 logic controller. Go ahead and crack that. And now I have an idea here. I'm gonna take a megatorch with me. Yep, it gave me uranium seeds. You need a circuit breaker, need a visual, watch the ponder. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. So isn't this like really basic ass bitch? Like you use an absorber. Someone like when things get critical, it lists off the piston, that lists up sand, the absorber sees it, turns off the reactor. You know what? I love the idea of just stopping a reactor from going boom by using a effing piece of sand. There you go. I have 2 of these now. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have the absorber in autocraft. I have 1. Do I need another one? No, but I do need this redstone. And I do need a piston and a gravel. Craft me this real quick. Thank you. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make this in a place that seemed like it would be very safe to make a nuclear reactor. Where the hell did I put it? There we go. In Thailand. Yep, totally safe place to put this. Okay, if you don't think this is a safe place to put a nuclear reactor, you're wrong. I mean, it does mean I won't be able to go to the end for like 9 hours. This thing goes kablooey. But it also means that I won't have to worry about this thing going kablooey in my main world. And now use the mega torch. Stops mobs from spawning in this area. we go. Alright, so these chunks are now loaded. So it should be safe to build here. Only problem is that ugly thing, but nothing I can do about that because that's bedrock. Why am I out of reactor casings? It said we're making a 5x5, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, something went wrong here with the math, that's for sure. Imagine following what the quest tells you to purposely make, and it's like, it's short. Unless it doesn't want me to have a center here and it wanted this to be glass. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry I doubted you. Never did this with a glass base before. Alright, I'm gonna need 2 logic controllers. Like so. And I can go up there. Yep. Okay, just break that one piece of glass, nothing else. Okay, good. Okay. And then I need 2 like so. That. And I think I just covered the top of glass. There we go. Okay, so there was particles. That means acknowledge that as a building. That goes there. I need a piece of... Hey, Enderman, don't mind me. Just gonna come here real quick. Thank you. Don't mind me. I just need some blocks. You don't mind, right? Yeah, you don't mind. He totally didn't mind. Okay, he 100% did not mind at all. Nope, I need you facing the other way. Nope. Nope. Damn it. This is my problem with observer blocks. Getting them to face the right direction because, you know... Will you stop facing down, you effing bullets? Face forward. There we go. My gosh, that was annoying. Alright, get rid of that glass there, and what was it? It was just a piston. There we go. Okay, that's done. Hooray! How the F does this work? Okay, using vanilla mechanism, 2 fission reactor, we can create simple circuits to trip and turn off the reactor in case things get a little crazy. Blah blah blah. On one face, we will have a logic adapter down, then skip a block above it. Set the top adapter to active and set the bottom adapter to danger critical. Alright, so this one is going to be danger critical. And this one above it that I can't get to. It's not fair. I know what to do. Hold on. Right. Activate. And that one is still set to its settings. Alright. So alright, so that's all good. What is this? Okay, once you finish placing all the blocks needed to build the reactor, all the blocks, it should give off red particle. Right click anywhere will open up the interface. This will have all of the information you need to run the reactor properly. On the left you have 2 tanks, one for coolant and one for fissile fuels. On the right you have one for nuclear waste and one for heated coolant, which is most likely would be steam. The temperature bar will show you how hot the reactor is. After a certain temperature, the reactor will start taking damage, but will eventually cause the reactor to blow. Adjust the burn rate of the fission materials to see characteristic. Click on the eye to see how much fuel is burning. When burning fuel, the fission creates a massive amount of heat to prevent the reactor from converting into TNT. You need to make sure it's properly cool. For that, we need a sink. Alright. Sink. Gotta love how sink is just a default way of cooling down a reactor. Just use a sink. You know? There we go. Alright, that's filling with water. And now then... need fissile fuel. If you look for fissile fuel in JI, but you'll get overwhelmed. Everything you need to know is all boils down to creating uranium hexafluoride. To do this, let's focus on creating 2 gas, hydrofluoric acid, and uranium oxide. Oh my gosh, right. So I'm going to need sulfuric acid. Which luckily I already have. So I can get that real quick by just grabbing some sulfur dust. uranium and a yellow cake uranium. You should just put uranium in an enrichment thing. Should I just make that here? Alright. Let me see. Which flux thing is it? Is it a flux plug or a flux point? Flux point provides energy to a system. So if I take that, I take some ultimate energy pipes. That'll do. And let me put an ultimate battery here. I have one already. So let me just put this right here. Flux point can be here. Power surge real quick. Oh wait, you're not set to input from that side, you're set to output. Input. Alright. Wireless power wherever I need it to be. There we go. And now I want you to say output on that side. So that cable's gonna fill up. Good, good, good. Now then, am I gonna need an enrichment center here? I apparently don't have an enrichment center on Autocraft. Why don't I have it on Autocraft? Hold on. So much crap on Autocraft, I don't have an enrichment center on Autocraft. Also, I need some of my sulfuric acid going into the computer. Because it should be able, like with network transmitter, network receivers. Ender tanks can definitely do it. Ender tanks. Sure. 1, 2. And now then, my sulfuric acid, where is it? Which one's carrying sulfuric acid? Oh wait, that's sulfur trioxide. Sulfuric acid is this one. So if I go ahead and put you there. Alright, anyway, that should be good. In Homeland. So now I can just put this here. And if I look at it, it's not holding that much, but I think I can use Eyes of Ender to make it hold more. $192 should do the trick. Alright. So now then, I got that done. Make the enrichment center. Let's get the enrichment center up and running. Then I can make the yellow cake uranium. So I'll put you there. Alright, so I'm going to need a basic tier installer. At the advanced, there's basic, elite, and ultimate. Elite. While it's working on that, upgrades, energy upgrades, and speed upgrades. There we go. Doing this so it works faster. Alright, so if I get some uranium, 4 to start off with. Yellow cake uranium, done. Alright, so now fluoric acid. So I need a chemical dissolution chamber and fluoride. And for this I need a chemical oxidizer. Okay, I think I have all that. Network. When I can spell network properly, that would be nice. So go ahead, craft me one of these, craft me one of these, craft me one of these. Alright, so network receiver. I'll put you down here. Do that real quick. Base. Now, is this going to work? It knows it's in the end. That's good. Home base is so laggy. Okay, good. This is getting a signal. So I'm gonna say exporter and some cables. Crafting, upgrade, and regulator. Nope. Alright, so very simple. Just want you to take from the side here. Boom, boom. Uranium. And let's say, make sure there's always 10 in the system here. Alright, so that's making a yellow cake. Now then, the yellow cake, uranium, has to go into a chemical oxidizer, which I think I have. chemical infuser, oxidizer, craft me one. There we go. So I take that yellow cake, put it in there. Right, I have to tell it to export to here. Auto output on. Alright, so it's getting it. It's taking it, oxidizing it into uranium oxide. Good. Now then, this could use some speed and energy upgrades as well. I need more than that. Go ahead and craft me like 3 of these. Go. And where's those speed upgrades? There we go. So that'll do it much faster. Alright, and now then. And what's next? So this is a chemical infuser, which I want to combine the 2 chemicals into one. But for right now, I need a chemical dissolution chamber. And crystallizer. Nah, you kidding me. I don't have this on autocraft. Of course I don't. Why would I have that on autocraft, you know? Why would I have that on autocraft? You know, I have so many other things on autocraft, but a chemical dissolution chamber? Nah, you know. Okay, it knows how to make everything. Oh, that's why I don't have autocraft. It doesn't know how to make refined obsidian. Gosh darn it. How much osmium do I have? I'll take the osmium dust. How do I make you again? You are made with and refine osmium. Refine osmium. Craft me like 64. Just holding some yellow cake uranium in my hand. Totally safe, by the way. 100% safe. Absolutely safe. Wouldn't harm a fly. Have 8 in the system for now. Alright, and now then, let's go back into the end. Yep, endermans are definitely not spawning here. Alright, so make me that chemical dissolution chamber now. So I'm going to need that. I'm also going to need an exporter. And then I need a regulator. I mean, you might really gonna need the regulator now that I think about it, because pretty much the only thing that's going here is the fluoride crystals. But now then, my dissolution chamber is done. I will put it down here. Put that on top, like so. There we go. And crafting. That. Okay, so the fluorite. Where is it? So put that in there. Let's say I want you to put 10 in here at all times. Right, this is what it needs the sulfuric acid for. Okay, so you can go over here. And then I'm going to need the ultimate, I think it's pressurized pipe. Not pressurized. What do I need to pull that out? Mechanical pipe? Not mechanical. What if I just put you there and say that that side is in input? I mean, it sees it, but it doesn't know how to pull from it. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now sulfur. That's an input. There we go. Hydrofluoric acid has been created. And left side is going to be an output. Alright, so I have the hydrofluoric acid, I have the uranium, and now I need a chemical infuser. Do you have speed and energy and a unique gas upgrade as well? Alright, so I have the gas, I have the energy, need to make one more energy. Let me go ahead and make 16 of these. Go. Energy. So you're more efficient with that gas. And now then, chemical infuser. Okay, I put a lot more space in between these than I really had to. Alright, so auto check on. Output. Okay, uranium hexafluoride created. Yay! I apparently never held fluoride in my hands before. There we go. Alright, so you can take the energy upgrade. And now if I look at the other upgrades I'm gonna need more energy, I'm gonna need speed. There we go. Alright, so now that's full. So that has to go into this here. Isotope centrifuge. Isotope centrifuge. Gosh darn it, it's gotta take forever to craft something. So, oh, you're doing, there we go. Okay, so now I put that right here. So it has no power whatsoever. Didn't realize it was going to need power. Okay, the front auto eject on. Okay, it's filled with that, but it has no power, so I can't do anything with it. That's fine. Alright, so now then. Yeah. Alright. I am working with dangerous stuff right now, so now this is making fissile fuel. Great. Awesome. I have to be careful, because the thing about fissile fuel is if something is full with it, right, and you break it carelessly, that is radiation everywhere. Okay. It's no like, oops, sorry. No. This is what will screw me over if I mess this up. Because I cannot break this pipe once I put it out. There's no way of getting rid of it afterwards. I also can't even break this machine now that I put it down. I mean, now that I've created it. That's universal. There we go. Alright. And now then. That's your output. Auto eject on. This is going up. Can fissile fuel not travel through? Nope, I can store it in a tank. That means I can use pressurized tube to move it around. So why is it? Oh wait, gases output. There we go. So if I go over here, there should be fissile fuel in here. Alright, I'm absolutely terrified. I made one of these. Okay, I'm going to have to make another. Because I can't just pick up that machine and put it down. Like, this is me doing all the scary stuff. Oh, it's not recognizing I did this quest before it. I mean, I made a chemical infuser game. But I'll make another one. While I'm at it, do you have all your speed upgrades? 8 out of 8, 8 out of 8. Okay, you're good. 8. You just have speed upgrades. That's fine. That can be fixed. Put that in there. So you run a bit faster. This is good. You have your speed and energy. Now you can take speed and energy upgrades as well. Put that in there so you're not wasting energy. Also, it seems like a horrible idea to be hurrying a machine that can literally just wipe out my whole server. There we go. Daring with nuclear waste. Once we start to burn up the nuclear reactor, we'll get coolant and nuclear waste. This is where radiation kicks in. As long as it stays safely in some container or machine, you won't have any spills, right? The best way to store any is using a radioactive barrel. These will safely store the waste while slowly decaying the gas without causing radioactive spill. You don't want your nuclear waste sitting in your reactor as it is caused to produce more heat. Set it to output waste and ship it to the barrel. Important note: breaking any machine, barrel, pipe, or anything that has radioactive gas inside of it will cause a radiation leak. This includes products of nuclear waste like polonium and Now then, can I just trash the nuclear waste? Because I don't think nuclear waste is that useful. Now I think about it. Because nuclear waste, if I look at their uses, shit, you make plutonium. You make plutonium. So I need to put that into a isotope, another one of these. So good thing I made this actually. So yeah, actually I can just put you right here. Sure. I'll put waste. Waste can go on there, that's good. Do I have any ultimate energy cables? I do. Why I keep putting it away, I don't know. There's no power running over here whatsoever. This is terrifying. No point for you wasting energy. So do that, and while I'm at it, another energy upgrade, 8 more speed upgrades, and 1 energy upgrade. Just the most terrifying thing ever. Activate! Okay, so there shouldn't be any nuclear waste. If there is, it should be going straight into this machine here. Now, it's producing lots of steam, though. I need a fluid trash can. Hold on. Oh, shit. Scram! Shut it down. Shut it down. Your output coolant. Input only. Output waste. Output coolant. Okay, I think the steam counts as a gas. So that, and then I'm going to need a trash can. There's 1 trash can. There's another trash can. Third one. Now I'll make the ultimate trash can. Okay, so that steam is going out there, and now activate. Alright, how am I doing? Right. Okay, that's set to input, so that's fine. That's an input. Okay, I have the nuclear waste. Now then, I can't do anything with the plutonium. Because I think in order to use this, right, I need water, I need plutonium, and it needs to go into a pressurized reaction chamber. Just the most scariest thing ever. I mean, temperature looks fine. The fuel looks fine. Now there's an issue where there's not enough power going through. Bypass limits. Power surge. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Me thinking, why is there a dark shadowy spot right there? Oh, like, oh yeah, there's an effing teleporter right there. I don't like the fact there's nuclear waste in the machine, but it should be going into here at all times. Why is the nuclear waste not going out? This is set to output waste. Scram. Stats. First is fuel temperature, 2 point current burn rate, limit rate. Oh, whoa, 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 that has plutonium in it. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, great. Oh, crap. Oh, great. Oh, shite. They warned about this. They said this would happen. What happens? It happens. Oh, that's why. Yeah, this thing's all filled with plutonium. Alright. Okay. Now then, unfortunately, there's radiation everywhere here. And I don't know how to get rid of that radiation. Now then... great. And now then I need a sink. Or really, I just need ultimate mechanical pipes when I learn how to spell ultimate properly. What? Okay, another sink. Apparently I'm out of iron somehow. Yep, water, you have plutonium. Now you just need power. Darn it. I might have done a little bit of an oopsie here, but hey, this is what happens when you mess with like radioactive stuff. Alright, so how are we doing? You have power, and now that what upgrades can you take? Speed and energy. Okay, luckily I have speed. And I have like one energy upgrade. I think that one energy upgrade is for you. And so is the speed upgrades. So I need to make more of those upgrades. Speed and energy upgrades. So I love how I'm just like, you know, moving on ahead. Alright, nowhere near enough. And then I want an importer and some cables. A lot of cables actually. You. Because let's say right here. It's a good thing I have like 3 different ways to fly, you know. Multiple ways to fly. Now I wonder, is it like the radiation isn't affecting me because I'm doing this all in the end? So it's like, yeah, it's the end. There's no air. Okay. There we go. And now that I want to say that, okay, no, this is an output, auto eject on. Alright, so this system is going to take its sweet ass time because it's small. If it was bigger, it would make more heat. If it made more heat, it would make more waste. If it made more waste, I would get more plutonium out of it. But unfortunately, this is a small one. And this is the one I need, right? Yes, you are the one I need in order to make red matter. Alright, and now then, what do I need for the quest here? Alright, 3 nuclear waste buckets. Nope. Wastings. That's 1. Make more. Make more. That's 2. And there we go, that's 3. Alright. You can adjust the burn rate, which starts slow. Oh. Okay, it needs fluoride dust. Then I'm gonna need an exporter. Make me one of those. Some more cables. I'm like, how come this thing isn't making any? That's why. Alright, how do I adjust the burn rate? Set rate limit 1. How are we doing? Okay. I mean, temperature is still low. The damage is none. That's doing much faster. Alright, let's try 2. Okay, rate limit is 2, so let's try 1.5. Ooh, almost ran out of water there. Okay, so 1.5 seems to be the safest, so we're gonna go with 1.5 there. Alright, so now I need to tell the system how to make fluoride dust. Yep, it has to be fluoride dust. And you are just fluoride in a crusher, unfortunately. Of course you are. Alright, so let's go back to home base where it's nice and safe. And let's get out of the hazmat suit. Alright, so now then. Oh yeah, in between strings I made it to Demonic Wife. I got lonely, okay? Get off my back. So now I'm just gonna need to make a crusher that does nothing but crushes fluoride. That's fine. Alright, so crusher. I don't have a crusher. I don't even have a crusher on Autocraft. Okay, how do I make you real quick? There we go. Crusher done. And now so that it doesn't suck. Get the tiers. I'll put the crusher here. On the crafter and an exporter. Basic bitch chair crafter will do the job. Nope. Nope. There we go. And I'm gonna need an importer. Alright. The water there, some cables right there, and right here. There we go. Here. Doom, doom. Doom. And now I need to make a crafting recipe. People just fall into the world there for fluoride dust. Fluoride dust, and there we go. And the computer does have a crafting recipe for fluoride, right? Easiest way to check instead of doing all that would just be fluoride. I have so much in a system that I don't know if it has the recipe for fluoride or not. Nope, so I don't see it, so I'm going to assume it doesn't know how to make it. Alright, so you now know how to make fluoride dust. Alright, so now then, let me go ahead and head back to the inn. Let's finish setting this up in Highlands. Oh, right, yeah, this place is radioactive to high hell for the next 9 hours. So now then, I'm going to want an exporter on the top here. I'm going to tell you to export fluoride dust. Inputter, it knows. The thing is, I don't have any fluoride dust, so I have to put a crafting upgrade on this. And a regulator. Upgrade in here. Let's say I want 10 at all times. Now the problem is I didn't set up my machine properly over here. Why is everything green here and there's no nuclear radiation here? So this machine doesn't know that this is an input. And on the front is an output, auto checked on. You have power. Why no fluoride going into you? Oh god, you are slow as all ball sacks. Alright, so let me put 8 speed upgrades into you. 8 energy upgrades as well. Importer is going to need some speed updates. And now if I look in the system, fluoride Okay, why is that fluoride dust not moving? Okay. It's still hazy, even over here, and I don't know why. I think that's just a bug. Now, worst case scenario, there is a command, declare radiation. Exporter with regular and crafting update. You are set to input from the top, output from the right. So what the F is going on here? Okay. Alright. What's going on? Are you not connected to anything? Hey, what's going on here? Why is my machine not working, you know? Hey, you know what helps? When you connect things properly. Okay, so now I have spent nuclear waste, which I don't think I can do anything with it. Spent nuclear waste. I know how it's created, but what is it used for? Nothing. Oh, this is where those... Can the ultimate trash bin... I don't know. For now... 3 of these here. Ultimate pressurized tubes. Might be directional. And there we go. Alright, so once it gets enough, it'll make more plutonium, thallium. That's good. This is done. What is the command for mechanism? Alright, so I have one of these. Phase super, supercoil, SCP, fusion reactor. Alright. I need to look up what the command is for getting rid of radiation. Hey wife, don't mind me, I'm just slightly irradiated, that's all. Hold on, this is getting annoying here. Mechanism command to remove radiation. There we go. Slash mech radiation remove all. There we go. Slash mech radiation remove all. Okay, but why is everything still green? I might have to reload. But before I do that, let me go ahead, make the red matter here, and call it done today here. So I want that dialing palette that I can just hold in my hand. And then next up, I want to get my insanium. Insanium, dum 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 dum, dark matter. Unobtainium. And what else? If I click on you, hit use. Echo shards. There we go, and now I do believe I need... Oh my gosh, you know what? This is getting my nerve. Because it's not even supposed to be in my world anyway. It's supposed to be in the inn. Just reload the world, it should get rid of the radiation, everything should be good. Is it because it's still in the end and I haven't cleared it there? Alright, so 1, 2, and I think I need... right? And press U on this one. Yep. Yep. And there we go. 2 red matters. I need 1 more. But nothing I can do about that. Alright, so let me see if I just run that command one more time in the end. We'll get rid of this annoying green haze. I mean, it seems like my shaders are working properly now. The only problem is all I can see is a lovely shade of shit green. Mech radiation remove all. Okay, so why do I still have a green tint? How are we doing? What's going on here? These are loaded chunks. Importer. Okay. Why did the first 2 go in my system, but that one stayed? I don't know. But folks, this is the point where I'm going to have to say thank you. Whether you're watching this live or watching the VODs, I'm Cliff Biggs, and I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell to receive a notification of the next time I'll be streaming more of the hell I want. Or you can just tune in Monday to Fridays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where hopefully I figure out what the hell is causing this. Hold on, nope, this is gonna bug me, because even if I reload the world... Hold on, / mech radiation... heal... There we go. Because I had radiation poison. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. So folks, oh yeah. Or you can tune in Monday to Fridays from 11 a.m. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to catch these lives. But other than that, bye, internet. Hold on, let me get rid of all my XP levels. Okay, now then. Bye, internet.